From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop Jose Reyes.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And trouble lurking right out of the chute as that misses to Reyes here for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Runner back safely.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Neil Walker started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And there goes Reyes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. A quick out number 1. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. LeMahieu with a great stop. Got him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Charlie.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ketel Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
He pulls this one into right. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to...
in is Curtis Granderson.
He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Number 3.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Jay Bruce. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. None out, runners at first and second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Number 13.
Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Trumbo. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play off to the right. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Right fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Chris Herman. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. In there, and it's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman
Neil Walker. He'll stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and he'll get back in safely. 0-1, here it comes. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. For Reyes, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Now a flare out to left center. Trumbo coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 52,
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High pop up. Lamb is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman going back on it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The first baseman,
from the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Mark.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Third baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. This pitch is popped up. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here's Lamb to make the catch now when there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cabrera.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ready for another chance? Chris Herman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Herman becomes out number 2 this inning. John Gray is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, taken by Walker. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping into the box, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Noah Syndergaard.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This won't. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Charlie Blackmon.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back to the track, to the wall, into the pool area, and gone. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd, 3 in a row.
After it is Blackmon. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. It is Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point, and he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Lamb is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down and away, ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off again, ball 3. Jay Bruce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Granderson. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Digging in to try.
Back. Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Herman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Oswaldo Arcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. To first. The tag, and he is out. Jorge De La Rosa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
29, Jorge De La Rosa.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trumbo on the run. 1 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A couple of walks for him thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul, off to the right, out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 66, Josh.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in and looking for
left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big Hansel Robles.
24. Does money. Come on. Now pitching for the
And a
Mets.
high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners are at first and third, one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again.
Number 9, second baseman, DJ.
He's set and the pitch. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 52.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch.
Granderson.
Curtis Granderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane.
Now batting, catcher.
Karen O'Day enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 57. Karen.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Change defensively for the D-backs.
And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Stepping in, Chris Herman. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Catcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Karen O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Hazel Baker.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Fielder number 19.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for Archie Bradley. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll trying to keep the score right.
Archie Bradley.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in
shortstop number 7.
Andrew Chafin enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
For the Diamondbacks, number 40.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there goes Reyes. Pitch outside. The throw right on the bag. And Reyes is out at second base. 1-1. Here it comes. And this runs inside. And that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a liner. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Freddie with the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate is Manny Tomas. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Fernando Salas.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Here comes the 1-0.
59.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jay Bruce. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.